Hey, what's up, movie fans? I watched Into the Storm, and I kind of just want to give you a brief review and give you my opinions on it. Basically, the summary is storms suck. This movie, it starts off, there's some kids that are out and about late at night, and all of a sudden this eerie, ominous storm comes into town, and they're like, let's get our cameras out and record it. So they do that. Everyone's like, no, we gotta go, we gotta go. No, I gotta get this footage. By the time they convince the guy to get back in the car, it's too late. Bum, bum, bum. Obviously, you know what happens. They don't show it. Cut to what was presumably the next day. We're at a graduation ceremony getting ready for it in the beginning of the day. Or the surrounding, week, that time frame. They don't really specifically say when. But assistant principal is going about his duties. He's stressed, and he's got two young sons, a sophomore and a junior. The junior is is played by Jeremy Sumpter, who is, by the way, 25 years old. I looked it up. He's 25 years old. I knew I recognized him before. He's 25 playing a 16-year-old. And his younger brother, Daryl, is a sophomore. Anyway, it's besides the point. They're going around, they're doing video time capsule stuff. They're expert editors, apparently, and they're obsessed with having this cameras in their hands at all time. There's not one character in this whole movie that does not have a camera in their hand at one point in the movie. And so anyway, they're recording all these time capsule stuff, and at the same time, Jacob has been in the outs with the ladies, if you know what I mean. And so he sees a damsel in distress, this girl named Caitlin, that he's liked for so many years. And he figures out a way to maybe get in her good graces. At the same time, she's having computer issues. Her computer is all sorts of messed up, and she's losing this important video documentary she needs to turn in that day. The day of graduation for other people, okay? So anyway, he says, I'm going to help you. So they split off right away. There's some serious angsty issues between the father and the two sons. The father is a workhorse, and he just can't separate, life. And at the same time, we see another group of characters. These are storm chasers. Matt Walsh, who was in the Upright Citizens Brigade, a funny sketch comedy group, plays this brazen storm chaser who's kind of callous and only cares about that. Storms, money, that way. Allison Stone plays, or is this character who is this meteorologist who's hired on, and they're really failing to get the storm that they really need. The lady who plays it is Sarah Wayne Callies, who was in Prison Break. I was trying to figure out where I remembered her from, and I looked it up. It's Prison Break, which I love that show. So anyway, she's in this movie as a meteorologist, and she's trying to convince them to go. Well, wouldn't you know it, the little town of Silvertown, Oklahoma, is probably going to have the biggest storm in history. So they have these two roving vehicles. One is a normal van, and then the other one is this huge tank. Built in every single radar thing you can imagine, security mechanism thing. And they have like 8 people. Alright, so it is what it is. This movie is, these storm people meet up with these characters. The older son, Jeremy Sumpter's character, goes up with the girl, and wouldn't you know it, that's where the storm's going to hit in just a few moments, but he doesn't realize it. The movie is a very far-fetched film for sure. The graphics are cool. The acting is cheesy. I kept saying the dad in the movie, he sounded like he was an Englishman or a Welshman trying to speak in an American accent. And he's from Huncote, Lancashire, England. And I'm like, yeah, I could totally see that. The interaction he had with his sons is just ridiculous. There's this thing with the knife. Don't want to spoil the knife, but it's ridiculous. It sounds stupid. Everyone in this freaking movie loves storms and is obsessed with storms. Everyone has a freaking camera in their hand. There are these two hillbilly characters played by John Reap and I'm thinking it's Kyle Davis, I think. I don't know. But anyway, I think it's Kyle Davis. But John Reap, who's from Trailer Park Boys, right? No, wait, no. He wasn't Trailer Park Boys. He looks like a Trailer Park Boy. But anyway, they play these hillbilly guys that are just obsessed with, like, it's jackass. I mean, everything they do is ridiculous. It's so campy, and they do these, like, oh, we're gonna jump over a pool and light the pool on fire. And they do go to these lengths to be cool, and it's really silly. I don't know what these people were thinking, to be honest with you. The movie isn't like terrible, but it is not a good movie. I will not be buying it on DVD or Blu-ray. If the company wants to send me a DVD or Blu-ray for a second review, I'd be more than happy to accept it, and I will watch it. But I don't think it was that good of a movie. I think the graphics are fine. I heard a lot of people say, wow, they don't look any better than they were in Twister. Twister had some really compelling action and drama, and the acting was pretty darn good. Had some pretty wonderful actors in it. This movie, like, it seemed too unintentionally. It just seemed like they were trying too hard. And didn't care at the same time, if that makes any sense at all. It's a meh movie. It's not a movie that I left pissed off at. But, oh, there's a character named Trey. Alright, so anyway, they leave stuff out. There's a character named Trey. People die in this movie that are central characters in the movie, for sure. This guy named Trey mysteriously vanishes. Maybe I missed it, but he's in this scene where they're in the church, and then after that, he's not in the movie anymore. What happened to Trey? Do you know what happened to Trey? I'm going to look it up, and it's probably going to be an answer right there, hopefully. Maybe I overlooked it. I admit it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But what happened to Trey? He's gone. Like, they just wrote... Did he have, like, a strike? Did he strike on the movie? I don't know. I don't know what you guys think of the movie. Let me know. Sorry for being negative, but I'm trying to find the positives in it. There's a bully in the scene. Like, look, the bully kid. He calls someone like a douche taco or something. Like, who says douche taco? Alright, I'm going to end this video here. Check out my other reviews. I'm a little more positive in them. Just click on my username at London Hawthorne, and you can see all my other reviews. I got tons of them. Over 1,300 videos. Please check them out. Have a good day.